Now, some may say, Nika, why are you paying this any attention? Because I'm tired of thinking that I'm weak and I'm scary because I'm humble and don't give up. Okay. So the reason why I went live, Miss Deidre, to answer your question, because I heard you say you don't know why I went live. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know exactly why I went live. I went live the same reason why you go live and you do what you do, because you felt it in your spirit, and this is still a business. Whether you get 2,000 in your chat or 20, you're going to do what you need to do to get your clicks and your views. So that's why I went live. I did not disrupt your channel because I was not going to disrespect you by getting up there and calling her a bag of. I came over here to the den where I call everybody and anybody a bag of bitch if they get on my wrong side. That's what this is about. I went live because I allow that I don't give two about to sit over in her chat, in your chat, and call me hoe, and I held my That's why I went live. I don't know what kind of expose this self thinks she can do on me when I ain't know her nothing but a couple of months, maybe a year at best. But being a new subscriber, new channel holder, because I was a subscriber before I became a channel holder. Any mother, hey Didi, hey all y'all coming in the den, welcome, welcome, welcome. Any that's trying to get in this game and get some recognition. See, because back then, let me take y'all back for the new ones. Back then, you couldn't find the biggest content creator and go live and talk and swallow spit. You had to have some creativity and something to really talk about. Okay? You had to have something to really talk about. And you needed to network. See, gone are the days of real content. Gone are the days of you networking with each other. Everybody against everybody else. And so it's easy to jump into this YouTube arena and just go and find the biggest content creator and just go to off on them and build your channel. You know, kind of like what she's over there doing right now, my bad. See, that's what you had to do back then. So when I got in alliance with Sean, I wasn't trying to take her friend. I went with Sean because I was a subscriber and I found him entertaining. And I never would have known him if it were not for you. So don't get mad at me because you opened the door and I walked through it. It's not my fault. I didn't make nothing happen bad between y'all. But the thing is, don't get mad at me for being smart enough to realize that it's always wise to surround yourself with people doing better than you so that they can inspire you. You should have did it. And you're absolutely right. You introduced me to Sean. Sure did. It ain't my fault. Who you should have been able to be around him and catapult yourself. Because let's not forget, whether you like it or not, he one of the names that pays, and he's been there for quite some time. So if you sat on his right-hand side and you didn't take advantage of the full opportunities to build your platform, which one of us are dumb, me or you? Period. I don't give a how you feel about what I said this morning. I went live because it's business, bitch. You had sat over there and tried to publicly humiliate me by calling me out my name, calling me a bunch. You don't think that make me feel some kind of way? You don't think I got to deal with perception? You seen people that came in this chat when I started going off on your dumb ass, saying that they saw what you was over there doing and that I showed restraint. The business person in me said, oh, I ain't got to feel some kind of way because of this less than me is over here talking about me. You may be winning in the corporate world, but I'm winning on the YouTube world. And this is the world that you always wanted to win in. So you and any other that don't understand how I move, because it is what it is. You're not going to play them games with me, Chelsea. Now, you did what a good dude do. You went over there and put my name in the title as I told you to do, son. And you popping your. Only reason why part two happened is because I heard Miss Deidre say, I don't understand why she went over there and went live. And I wanted Miss Deidre to know that I went live for the same reasons why you would have went live. Because it's smart business sense and I had something to say. That's why I went live. It's smart business sense and I had something to say. And if I was going to be acting a complete nigga, I was going to get paid for acting a nigga. See how they work? It's no disrespect. I'm still over there supporting you every time you go live. I'm still be over there. Whether I catch the live or the replay, I'm still do that. But see, this got a history together, Miss Deidre. And just like I respect when you got your beast and you doing what you need to do, and I mind my business, I'm gonna ask you kindly to respect this here that's going on right here with me and her. Because it's a lot of history, and you ain't getting number one side of the story because you have not afforded me the opportunity to ask me what my side of the story is. No, I'm not gonna click your panel with that they're talking. I would never. I'm a lady, and I'm not finna deal with no big mouth and full of emotions. Because I don't have no emotion as it pertains to Chelsea. Chelsea got more emotions about me than I'll ever have about her because she just is who she is. This ain't finna be the beginning of a beef between me and her. She stepped out of line with me, and I came over here to my house and I cussed her out. It don't mean I'm weak. It means that I'm smart enough to know get my click and view as well. So the fact that she's over there with that mouth doing exactly what the I told her to do, it is what it is. Period. I don't owe that girl nothing. Nothing. I know it's messy, baby. I know it's messy, but it's all good. It's all good because we do what we do on this YouTube platform. And I don't have no feelings as it pertains to this. But if I'm gonna get me if you're gonna talk to me, I'm gonna talk that back. Ain't no gonna clown me, and I don't clown they back. And that's why we here today. That's why we here. And I don't give a damn how it looks to nobody else. Because I got every right to say something to her after I've been quiet plenty of times when she's saying something to me. I don't appreciate that at all. So that's why I went live. I went live because I sat gracefully in your chat room as this girl called me. This girl called me horrible. I didn't appreciate that. So when I didn't appreciate it, I'm not going to get on your panel and woo bang with an old big by old. I'm gonna come right over here into this den and I'm gonna ask you to leave me what I like to call the phone. But if you ain't gonna leave me alone and you still got so much rolling around in your chest, then feel free to do the thing that you did. See, the teacher, girl, you used to be somewhat of a teacher to me. Now I done became the teacher and you the student. Because did I not tell her to go over there and do what she doing right now? And y'all feel free when I'm gone to go watch it. I ain't know how to get that bitch clicking a viral so she can show. But ain't no gonna rewrite history. You went to acting a fool. You became a liability, and I got the away from around you, Chelsea. Period. And if you don't like the way that I chose to do that, then so be it. But I'm asking you, baby, how long is we gonna talk about this old? See, you ain't got nothing new to talk about as it pertains to me. And up until today, you ain't been with me. You just been chat woo banging and getting up on anybody panel when my name came up. You added your little sauce to it. But other than that, we don't have a relationship. It ended years ago. And regardless of, you know what? Let me give you something today. I'm gonna give you this today. Chelsea, listen very carefully. Chelsea, if you feel like I did you wrong, I did. If you feel like I was a tired lying ass, snaking, I'll be all that. Now what, Chelsea? I just gave you what you wanted. Now what, Chelsea? What you gonna do with it? Is it gonna make you feel better at night? Is it gonna help you nod out at night? What is it gonna do for you, Chelsea? I just gave you everything you wanted. It ain't that many people in here, and that's fine. But I'm gonna tell y'all today, whatever they say that I did her, believe it. Because I don't give enough to do. I don't have a forgive to defend it. Wherever you think of me, Chelsea, you are right to think that. Feel how you want to feel. Huh? Careful, you know what, child? I'm tired of her. Like, how long is this gonna keep bothering me, James? I sat over there at Dee Dee Loop Loop's house. I let them get all that smoke out for me. I ain't said a damn thing bad. She called me a bag of and a croaker sack of hoes. And I didn't say a damn thing. I came over here where I was supposed to go and I said my shit. That's all I did. I don't understand this. This is weird. Like I'm a whole girl out here. Why is this other girl so bothered and touched in her spirit? Whatever you think of me, Chelsea, it's fine for you to think it because I probably feel the same way about you times 20. It's not my fault you didn't have what it took to be where you wanted to be on YouTube. That ain't my fault. I still have not reached my full potential. But what you will not do is try to make yourself a victim to me because I ain't victimized you yet. You brought up y'all red. I told you I added my sauce to it because I ain't like your dad. But what the boy said wasn't no lie. I just added my sauce to it. Even though I'm in the chat giving you everything you needed, you still wasn't able to find peace in that. So it makes me wonder. I don't know what you want, sis. I don't. I don't know what you want at this point. You have been given everything I could give you. I didn't even not argue with you. You got up there and told a lie today. To Dee Loop Loop. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say Miss Deidre, she lying. I let you ride with your lie because I don't have it in me to try to change how you feel. I don't give a. Even this right here, this is about a click and a view. Get out your feelings and understand that this is a business. If you're looking for long-term relationships, you might not be the type of that can get you one on here. So you need to be worried about your clicks and your views. Cause that's what I'm on here doing. I worry about my clicks and views. I ain't on here with my emotions all up in my hand. I'm not walking around here broken hearted over things. And I seen what you said this morning, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told everybody else. Y'all really need to let go of trying to understand my friendships. Really, you do. You kept saying, but people, that's why people don't understand the friendship. You don't have to understand it. It's not you. I would never sit on here and justify and explain how I feel about anybody. If you don't understand it, that means you put too much time toward trying to understand it, which means to me that it ain't your goddamn business. But I guess you had to get you a little taste because you see, when 2016 come up, you be the only one over there that don't get. And it ain't dawned on you yet that you don't get because you wasn't